Hey my loves, Grand Rising. Woo, I am on the way, like an hour north. It's Saturday. Gonna shine, play some music. Wow, it's a windy day today, so hopefully you can hear me. It's also like the degrees are going back up. Apparently in this village, it's supposed to be like a warning for heat, like 33 degrees or something. But here it's like 23 degrees. So I don't know, the south is usually the hottest, but yeah. Gonna shine that light and look. I got the new dress on. Ooh, look at those. It's perfect. Put some shorts on as well because you know I don't want to flash anybody when I'm singing some love songs. So yeah, may there be abundance, viva abundancia, and may we all be happy and feel the healing, the divine light. Also, I got a ride from a neighbor. Wait, but one moment, look at these beauties. Can you see this? Wow. I hope you could see that. That's so gorgeous. I love admiring the flowers in this country. People like, you know, take it top notch. Looking all around the garden land. So yeah, luckily I just walked like, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And I got a ride from the neighbor. And I asked her, how are you doing? And she said not good, and she was driving to the hospital. But it's for one of the landowners, one of the neighbors here, that he's in an induced coma because his stomach burst. I guess he has cancer. Oh, and I just pray for him because I just lost my sister like 3 months ago due to cancer. And oh, well, yeah, I mean the highest and best case scenario play out for all involved. It's really so unfortunate that, yeah, sometimes how these things happen, and you know, and then when it's somebody that you know, yeah, that's when there's like a different shift in reality. The veil is lifted to the other realms. So I pray for him. I send my life. You can as well. And if you don't know him, but just love and light. At least he's not feeling any pain at the moment. Yeah, so I'm gonna sing love songs for all and the healing of the nations. I'm gonna go to the restaurants and just play around there. So yeah, just thought I'd show you the new dress in action. And I don't know if I'll record anything. I always say that, but it's in spirit times. So let's see what happens today. I love this so much. So the lift I got on Monday after the market, luckily I met him because he was able to drive me all the way back to my doorstep, but he said there's a surf school hidden in here, and every time that I've hitchhiked here and looked out here in the distance thinking Jurassic Park, I was like, I know there's some fairy tale land back in there. Yeah, so he said there's a cool surf school and they just go across the street here to the beach. And yeah, there's a cool space where you can just stay and lodge, and yeah, it's good to know these kind of things. So, guys, I shit you not. The guy I was just talking about that took me on Monday, that said there's a surf school here. Oh my God, you know, he just pulled up here and he's leaving today back to Netherlands. What are the odds? I feel like the energy, the fast manifestation is like this because I was literally just talking about him, and a minute later, it's like, hey, I was like, am I tripping? That's so funny. Oh my God, I love when things work like that. So be careful of your words, guys, because you know, fast manifestation. I'm in infinity now. I receive abundance and share God's divine infinity right. Oh my god, so funny. Well, I love us and see you. You know, so I made it. Got some fruits because I'm starting to feel a bit lightheaded. But there's a beautiful couple that could take me directly here, and I think it's nearly 1 o'clock. So yeah, divine timing. Oh, so I could give them a crystal and a flower as well. And just amazing how like summertime is in the air with the wind. See you. Wow, these tiles are so slippery. I can just like slide on it like I'm ice skating with them. So funny. We're mirrors of each other. What's the black cat? These are grapevines. Can you imagine each little tiny ball is a grape that will eventually grow? Let's go play music. I'm up there, going up there to the restaurants. Oh, it's windy. I think it's almost 2:30 now. Oh my god, there's so much synchronicities and magic happening today. I spent like half an hour extra just sitting with this table of ladies. One of them, she knows me through a friend that lives in the same place that I live. And they were so beautiful. And one of them is a producer that actually knows one of the girls that I met down south. And she told me about her. And so I actually met her today. And she asked if I, to play some mantras. And I sat and we channeled one mantra, Waheguru. I was with the Sikh temple and Kundalini yoga, and then I was gonna go, but I was talking, but I felt this magnetism, and I played another song, and it was from a woman that passed away. She was like my spirit mother, and she taught me these mantras, and she played harmonium, and it was Hey Gangama, Jai Gangama, And wow, it was really, really crazy and amazing. So beautiful. And then I just sat and I sang. We sang together and it sounded so good. And then the two waiters in the restaurant, they're both from India, but they're both different religions. And they came up to me and they said, how do you know? How do you know this song? He said, Waheguru, that's from my religion, the Sikh. And then the other guy said, that it's in Hindi, I guess, from his religion. And they were smiling, and it was like, it just brought this peace. Like, I opened up a whole portal, and two girls were laying there on the edge in the sun, and oh, I just felt so appreciated and so nice to share this like priceless wealth. Like, I just stayed there extra half an hour because usually I play like a couple songs. Within 10 minutes I'm going. It was so nice to like feel spirit family and share something that you know that the people feel is priceless and valuable, because I know that's what I share, and some people just don't know, you know, so I can't blame them. But oh my god. And I was walking around, and there was a guy that had a hat on that said joy, and he gave a tip, and I was like, oh, that's right. And what else? I don't know, but and I've heard it, like these days are going to be like full on synchronicities if you're awake and aware. But wow, would it be beautiful? So I will go and spread more music, maybe a couple more hours. And I was able to give all these ladies, there was like 5 of them, I was able to give them crystals and flowers. My love language. Bless the goddess. So, see you, my lovely lovers.
Many hours later.
Loves. Whew. I feel like I went through some portal, to be honest. It's now, what? It's almost 6 o'clock, 10 minutes to 6 o'clock. That's just crazy. Oh, I sang my heart out, and yeah, donations came in the end, and I was able to get all things. But wow, I can't believe it's almost 6. Still feeling good and breezy. So yeah, there was also another synchronicity with one brother I met. I met him last time. He draws like the flower of life and rainbow around it, and he's really smart and into this kind of things, and it was so synchronized because last time I saw him he gave me like €5, and he said contact him on the email and then he can send me about the flower of life, because he really studies this and I'm obsessed with the flower of life. But I never emailed him, and then I saw him again today, like this is a few months later, and just when I was setting up to play music, I have this big amethyst crystal, so some of it broke off, so there's like little pieces of amethyst, really beautiful. And I just saw him and I felt it, because like he gave me a 5 last time, and I love giving gifts, so I was like, oh, this crystal is for you. And he was like, no way. And he's with a new love, and he was making like pictures for her to set up something, like her photos, and she had a picture of her with the amethyst. So he was like, it's straight from the universe, this is so synchronized. And then I was telling him what happened to me earlier, how everything is so synchronized and it's like really perfect, and it's such an amazing day. I'm glad, like, you know, I'm not the only one to see it, but he's really like connected and out there. And we're just talking about like autistic children, because I used to work with autistic children as a teacher for 2 years in the States, and I felt like they had so much superhero powers. I mean, if I'm not also one, you know. Yeah, anyway. And yeah, and he was saying something about like he was on a train and autistic kid walks in, and he's like, hey everyone, how are you? And everybody just looks down on their phone, and he's like, I don't think he's one that's autistic, I think everybody else on the train's autistic. I started laughing because it's so true, huh? Like when you're like, hey guys, people are like, oh. Anyway, I'm rambling, but yeah, I got a heavy load, so I'm probably huffing and puffing. But thanks anyway. I just want to share something with you guys on this lovely Saturday weekend, and we have full moon in Sagittarius coming on the 11th, on Wednesday. So that is gonna be in like 3 days or something. So yeah, I love us. I love you. Be happy. Take care of yourself. Show yourself self-love. Rest when you need. See you in the next Family. Bye. Send you some flowers. Over and out. Woohoo!
Feels like I've got nothing to hide. The serendipity. I notice you notice me. Those eyes caught by surprise. If I look again, oh, what's gonna happen then? Sweet joy when a girl meets a boy. It happened naturally. Literally. Could you possibly be any closer to me, boy? Not a thing you can do, 'cause I'm coming for you. Yes, it's time. Read my mind, seeking you will find.
Check at the same time. Nope.